Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Grupers offense will get first crack at it today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
They'll go right back to him. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He hurls one deep down the left side. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top.
What up, buddy?
That time they couldn't wake up. If you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Really?
He's got it.
That's weird. My phone never rang. It didn't ring until you started the fucking Discord chat. And I was like, oh, what's up, buddy?
They're led by a sensational signal caller, and Jesse, one thing every elite quarterback knows is where to find the weak spot in the secondary. And there might be a few of them there.
Yeah, there's no mystery.
Right. How the hell is that, bud?
Who's going to be trying to pick on? They knew coming into this game this was going to be the matchup they want to take advantage of. Now, David, the defense.
Yeah, we just started a new Dynasty on 26. You got to use 2.5-star teams. Right. Yes, I picked Duke.
But you can't double cover all game long. This guy's going to be on an island from time to time, and you know that's when the quarterback's going to go after.
And I was about to say, dude, I'm not giving you that opportunity.
Oh, yeah. How'd that go?
I'm going to use zone coverages. I'm going to try to hide him as
Nice.
much as I can. You see this all the time. You know you're in a deficiency. How do you mask it? How do you hide it? If he goes one-on-one on an island, that's a bad job calling defense.
He'll keep it himself. Bulldozes his way through. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29. Picks up a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here.
Right.
By the quarterback.
Right. Like, what the hell happened there, guys?
Him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice
no respect, man. No respect.
In the open field, he shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Might be calling a hot route. Toss sweep right.
Yeah.
Breaks the tackle. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside.
Really?
Just toss out wide. It's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
The Blue Devils are marching down the field.
Yeah.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Using the quick game. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
And then I'm like, no.
And the Blue Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. And the physical play there forces the...
Yeah, you're like, I don't want to touch the ball every play.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on 1st down by this offense.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
I love the vision on the quarterback by this defense. Dude, you know that ball's going to come out pretty quick. Down here on the goal-to-go situation, they break on the football, and they make sure they swat it down so the offensive guy can't make a play.
Yeah, he didn't like that, huh?
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. They draw first blood, and that is exactly...
Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
...to open the season with a drive like that. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Right.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB
Call of
matched
Duty.
up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Right.
At the 35, he's loose. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Illegal blocking back.
Yeah.
Solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up.
They had a Gundam skin a couple seasons ago on MW3.
They'll move the tight end.
Yeah, it had like a lightsaber sword and shit, remember?
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, this defense is setting the tone early. 3 and out on the first drive, and on the first play of the second
Right.
drive, they get a TFL. They are sending a very clear and distinct message to this offense. They are going to set the tone of this game.
He'll push his way
I don't know if it would go very far. I mean, there's no gravity.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front.
Like all the explosions and shit in Star Wars. I'm like, bullshit, no oxygen, wouldn't make any sound.
It squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And he is stopped behind the line, and that's how we'll finish the first quarter. That's the end of the period. And Duke,
I just don't think it's as loud as they're making it out to be.
the books, let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
Yeah, I didn't realize that either, I guess.
The Grupers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had
That would
to
make
kick
sense,
it
I
away.
guess. That would make sense.
He'll field the punt and take it back. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
It's never gonna use
I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Right.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first
Oh
and
yeah, I
10 at the
bought
50.
this. I remember now.
Using his legs, it's Moore.
And they got him down in a hurry. Nice job by the defense. Aggressive attack. Come downhill, go get the running back, get him on the ground.
Right.
The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to change this route. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Time to take a shot. Catch and stride inside the 15. He's there to make the stop, but not before he
Oh, dude, it was the meta forever. It was stupid.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right
Yeah, it was
there. You saw
dumb.
how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his...
Touchdown, Duke! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some
Yeah, and the
really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Yeah.
Offense making its
I've been
way
playing
up
both
the
myself
field.
too, yeah.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Quarterback feeling the pressure.
I don't know if I have any big map loadouts anymore. I have to look when I switch over.
This is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now they got a bagel up on the scoreboard.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the defense gets loose.
Yeah, it's so slow. It's stupid.
Goes again. And the Grupers line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Yeah, the frost line's really good too, I guess.
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up.
I remember you saying that.
It's really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room, because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
MW2 or MW3, I think.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Is that really?
Making side adjustments here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now on second down. From the gun, the ground game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's crazy.
Well, they want to come out and try to get the run game established, but up front defensively, they made a play. They gave up nothing on that one.
Got to find some breathing room if you're going to establish yourself on the ground, and there wasn't any that time.
Yeah, Reese, I wonder now if this offense is maybe going to try to get to the perimeter of the field and see if they can use their speed to hurt this defense.
Delay of game. Offense.
I got it just for the fucking voice modulator. I get it. I get it. I just wanted the voice box thing because I thought it was hilarious.
From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. It's King. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And I like the execution by this defense.
Yeah, I got Michelangelo. That's my shit, dog.
Let him throw the ball short, come up, get him on the ground, forcing a fourth down. Decision time for this offense.
Do you?
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a
Yeah,
big
yeah,
lead, and
yeah.
they'll
That was
try to
his.
pile
Yeah, that
on
was
a
his
little more
thing.
before the break.
Yeah, that was his thing.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth
That's
down, there will
cool.
be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Rolls inside the 30,
Birdman.
bounds at the 29, and now they're threatening.
Like Birdman, the basketball player, or
Dance and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get
oh,
it. Really nice
okay.
job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Yeah.
And the Blue Devils come to the line with
Yeah, I've seen it. I know what you're talking about. There was a basketball player named Chris Birdman Anderson that got Tony Hawk's logo tattooed on his throat.
going to the ground. Got the first down.
Right. And he like Tony Hawk. He got Tony Hawk's permission to use the Birdman moniker in the NBA and shit.
Seen by this offense so far in this game in the first half, they've got a nice
Yeah,
lead.
so that's why I was asking. I was like,
explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and
Really?
getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the
That's
football.
nuts,
Anything
bro.
they want to do right now is working.
He stopped just
Yeah,
extremely
that's
much
nuts.
away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Big ramp shit at 13.
On second down. Looking to fire. Lets it fly.
I'm impressed.
Make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their
It's
eyes
now-
on the quarterback.
it's
and they're
now, Bam.
flying to the football, and you saw that there on the
Ha-ha.
incompletion.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
Yeah.
Add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, not in the middle. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't
Right.
had everything go right.
Right,
in the
so they
first
just-
half, but here.
Wide open spaces. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
Like a paranoid delusion. Right.
Looking to throw on first down.
This actually happened.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack.
That's funny. They thought he was a paranoid schizo.
You want to make sure to maximize.
I mean, he does have paranoid schizophrenic tendencies. I'm not gonna lie.
The Grupers moving quickly to the line.
Yeah, that was the two, and I get it. Because I would have been pissed too. I don't want to do
the offense after the play.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Using the back as a receiver on the
Right.
screen. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. That was just a perfectly choreographed screen. The line got out on time. The running back had a wall in front of him.
And I think the quarterback did a really good job of selling pass and then kind of dodging the pass rush, getting it to the running back, and then let him do the rest.
It's a seam wide open.
Right.
And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks
Right.
Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
Right. How
And
come
the
nobody took his
Grupers
car
will line
keys?
up to kick off and start the second half. What kind of field position
he
can
was.
he help them with on the return? Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
I mean,
And
that's
Duke has the
plausible.
ball
I
back, ready to go
don't
on
know.
the attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. First
Right.
snap of this drive will come from their own 17. A design run for the quarterback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like
Really?
this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
To the air on second down. He's going for the big play.
Oh, they ran into each other. Damn it.
Hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third.
Yeah. Refresh my memory.
Offense, and they are still taking shots. They are challenging this
Yeah.
secondary.
I was just saying, we need to let off the gas, right? Yeah. So.
Now facing a third and long. Quarterback making adjustments.
Right. Right.
On third down, he drops to throw. Sends it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Blue Devils will call on their punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Really?
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines. Not his best work. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started.
I'm like, dang.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time. When
Oh, yeah,
need
it
to score
would have
some
flipped you
points.
probably.
Either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores.
That's impressive.
And not making a stone wall on third down. The Grupers will bring the punt team onto the field. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He fields the punt in his own end zone.
That's funny.
Back out onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll start this drive firing.
I'm doing this football game real quick. I'm in the third quarter, 4:19 left. And I'm doing 2 clocks, so it runs off like 30 seconds every time I pick a play.
Post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the
No, just one.
routes and find
I do offense and defense.
This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
It's like a dynasty mode. So I'm not doing like a road to glory. I'm doing like I'm running the whole team.
Sometimes I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
He'll pull it on the read.
Road to glory.
Oh, a lot of space. Good pick up there as he gets the first.
I'm doing one of those too as a Mike linebacker for Nebraska.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know
Yeah, I could too. I picked Omaha. It was great.
The option play,
Let's see.
nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense moving
Oh,
forward.
no.
The defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Oh, really?
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Moore. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. And the Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, he's playing with the Lions. Yeah, he got drafted by the Lions, if I remember right.
Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
And I kind
Saints.
of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He'll do it himself. They'll
Oh, yeah?
knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why?
Right.
When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play?
It was like you didn't
Love to
even
see
exist,
DBs tackle like
motherfucker.
that.
They've got to come up with a big play. On 3rd and long.
I'm just not big enough, bro.
Now the play fake.
Oh, really?
Can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
Oh,
The
no.
Blue Devils decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
Mhm.
He leaves it with his back. And brought down. Looks as if
Right.
that's how we'll end the 3rd.
Yeah, we did that in future basketball.
Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. And they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here.
Huh.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Picks his way and
Great.
gets 4 out to the 27.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever. 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running. So nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in there.
Interception, and things are going from bad to worse.
Oh, really?
After making the interception, he took it all the way back.
Damn,
and
bro.
sets up his offense at the 17-yard line.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying
got
to do
you.
this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Really? That's not bad at all, bro.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and in scoring position.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quick pass on the fly motion.
I want to go to school, man.
This one will be stopped for no gain.
I want to go to school, man. That's what I'm doing. Right. Like, I want to go to school, man.
They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Quarterback
Right.
making checks. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a
Right, I get it.
On the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
I just love the fact that the defense is out there and they're still
Yeah,
battling.
tell me about that, bro.
Late
Yeah.
in the fourth quarter, but they still think they have a chance to win. Don't tell them the game's over. That's a great individual effort on that interception.
He'll try to do it himself. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play.
Yeah.
We'll take a break to check him out. And the Grupers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. He's loose. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right?
Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And this offense, man, they just can't get out of their own way. Like, they've got a 0 on the scoreboard already. Now turning the football over late in the game. When you're down, they've got to find a way to make something good happen on that side of the football.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field.
Right.
That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down here
Right,
at the goal line.
right.
For this quarterback here,
told me
just
that
take
story.
accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Duke.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1.
That never existed. Yeah, your old lady made it up.
They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Right.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28 to nothing. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening
Really?
in college football this weekend. NC State is just getting blown off the field today. This has been a gong show since the opening kick. How does something like this happen? They're trailing by 38 to East Carolina. That's where things stand right now. And, of course, if the script is
Really?
you will hear about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for
Not after that conversation. No, they have not.
As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over,
Right.
they turn it into
Right,
points.
unless
Jesse, that is not
it's
a
because they're trying to make you out to be the bad guy.
Though they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute. You've got to lock in.
Takes a handoff. It's Craig. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
The Grupers will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. He'll field it close to the 50. And there he goes. Very little will
Makes sense.
hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. They have it once again in spectacular field position.
One, they haven't gotten over it.
And even better this time around. They'll crank up this drive with the
Right.
pass. Quickly out to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
It's not a great feeling
First of all,
for defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up,
Right.
because now you
Right,
have
bro.
one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
To the air on first down. Quick strike complete.
Right.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Trying play action. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line.
Right. Right.
Motion from the wideout. Just going to keep it after the snap.
No, they're attacking your character,
Nothing,
man.
and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. Behind the chains now on second and long.
Right. Right, bro.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game,
Right.
they've been swarming. You watch them. They're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated
Right.
the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
The give on the inside.
Right, because it's not going to get back to it.
And he loses 3 on the play.
You wonder about that play call.
Right, I get it, bro.
Just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create
People be stupid sometimes,
negative
bro.
play. Now deep in the opponent's territory, the defense
You're good.
has
You're
just
good, man. You got to get it out, man.
And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Boy, they have divided these
Probably, I
fans
mean,
here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll try the left side. Pass the sticks and
Really?
on his feet. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be
Right.
enough to put
That's
them
not
in
good.
victory formation for the rest of this one. From the 22 on 1st and 10. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the
Right.
first down line? The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they